And Small Faces, I think, was before Faces, I think.
Yes.
Okay, there you go.
Which really worked out perfectly because you wouldn't want to go from Faces to Smaller Faces. Unless you have some shrunken heads in there, you know.
That's a cool name for a band, man. Has there ever been a band named called Shrunken Heads?
It's probably bad luck for you if you do. No, that's a damn good. That is a good one.
I know. I mean, to talk about bad luck, we just did a reaction to The Damned. I mean, how much bad luck can that be? You know, being named the Damned. You know, damn you. Hey everyone, and welcome to another episode of Into the Music. My name is Greg. That guy is right over there. He's Chris. And Chris, tell everyone what we got for them today.
Okay, we've got a request from somebody who we've done requests for before. This is Colonel Peppers, and the band is Small Faces, and I know you know some of their stuff, I think. And the song is called Afterglow, and in parentheses, Of Your Love. So it's Afterglow of Your Love. Yeah,
no. Definitely know the band. Not a lot of this stuff. Mm-hmm. I actually know probably more Faces, which I got a question for you. If how much, I think there's a relation. I think it's some of the band, whatever. But anyway, when I come back.
Yeah, they just, they increased their diet and the Small Faces grew into regular Faces. Go on, go listen to it.
I know that I'm happy just with you. You know that you know that there's never a way I need you. You know that Love is all around me, everywhere. Love has come to touch my soul with someone who really cares.
I'm going to bring that back a little bit. The vocals were so good. Interesting acoustic sound, too, in the beginning of the song. Let's see if that's good enough. This is Steve Marriott, right? Singing this? Yeah, man.
Love is all around me, everywhere. Love has come to touch my soul with someone who really cares. No one can deny us. People who once passed me by will turn their heads round. I'm happy just to be with you and loving you the way I do. There's everything I need to know. Just resting in the afterglow of your light. Yes, you have always been here, feeling deep inside. A feeling that I could not see or touch or try to hide. My love is in and around you. Hey, I bless the day that I found you. So listen, baby, I'm happy just to be with you and loving you the way I do. There's everything I need to know. Just resting in the afterglow of just resting in the afterglow. So now I've told you.
Hey, Chris.
Wait a second. Is that swagger because of how the first verse was sung?
How did you know?
How did I know? It's like, is this like is this Elvis doing like some semi psychedelic song here?
It's like Bill Murray from SNY singing Car Wars.
SNY?
Yeah.
SNL?
Oh, SNL. Let me tell you one more
Singing
time.
Car Wash? Oh, when he was the lounge lizard guy? Yeah.
Car Wars.
Yeah, that wasn't Car Wash, dude. That was Star Wars. Yeah.
Right. So he's doing a play on
Right.
Star Wars. Yeah, Car Wars.
Star Wars. I remember that. That was great.
From SNL. Yeah.
Yeah.
Geez.
Let's just talk about that. Forget about talking about the song.
I can't even give you a good acronym, without messing it up. Mauling it, the Mangler. Anyway. So that was really kind of
right.
That was kind of interesting, cool. They're like, Mangler, go back, check out some of the videos in the back, Yeah, man, I'll tell you. So that was kind of interesting, the way this was Steve Marriott, right, who was singing this, I believe, right?
Yeah.
What a voice, man. Definitely this song was definitely 70s.
Right.
And I'm not even like trying to guess it because I know that was really their sort of main time period for the songs. And so, but I bring it up only because, it just had that 70s vocal sound, the 70s band sound, just had that 70s sound, just kind of
a 70s sound to you?
I mean, definitely got that 70s sound. I mean, I know the band is from that time, but I'm just talking like with, from the, thinking about like the vocals, and just the overall sound. I just got that 70s sort of feel. You had the organ in there that you were hearing, and a lot of space, open space to kind of like let Marriott really kind of do what he's doing, give him a lot of lift and so like that. So really impressed with his voice, because it's really, because I think I've heard some stuff from them before, but I just never like remember the vocals really standing out as being like, like this. So, as a song, it was good. It was a nice listen. I think it's interesting from the sort of like as a sort of throwback. No, not throwback. I mean, that means that they did it at a certain time and then like to another time, but it's something, I guess it's one of those songs. It's a song that I never heard from the band. So that's actually really good and interesting. But I liked it, but I don't know if this is something I'll really be going back to. So,
okay.
What were your thoughts about the song?
I got a 60s vibe from it. I heard a lot of 60s kinds of stuff.
Wow. Okay.
I'm quibbling here, I guess, because it came out in 68. So, now you're talking about how his voice was powerful and stuff, it kind of had to be because he wrote this for his wife, and they played it at their wedding service in 68.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. So, so I guess he had to do it justice. I guess he was feeling it, Yeah. So, one of the things I really liked about this song is it had a lot of change-ups. I mean, just the fact that it did start out with that kind of Elvis sounding vocals in the first verse, and then it changed to the regular, I guess, how they usually sound. I think I would agree with you that I don't know if I'll give it a second listen, only because it does sound a bit dated to me because of that, what I detected as that six. It's weird though. I listen to plenty of stuff that I can say, yep, instantly tell you, it's that got that 60s sound. It sounds dated, but I like it anyway. And a lot of that, a lot of the stuff, it's just because I've been listening to it. I grew up listening to it. Those are the songs the 60s songs I still listen to today. But to hear a song that was done in the 60s that I haven't heard before, it's really a toss up there if I'm going to like it or not, because it doesn't have that nostalgic element to it.
Yeah.
Because it's new. I hadn't heard it before. And it might be all that sticks out is that it sounds like it's from that time, and that I might dislike a song because of that.
I believe that something that's dated, right? Like, yeah, I mean, a lot of my favorite songs are from the 60s and the 70s, but I think what makes those songs timeless, though, is a certain sound, certain element to that song. We know that it was produced at that time, but they threw something in that was innovative, that was actually maybe groundbreaking, maybe actually, ahead of its time. A lot of those songs. I think that something like this, where it's a nice song, and it was performed in that year, nothing really jumped out as anything that was like, ahead of its time, anything that was really,
Right.
And maybe that's why I think, those kind of songs always come off with that dated type of feel, where's that innovative sort of Hendrix guitar lick or something else? I don't know.
Yeah. And usually when you say dated, it does tend to, it's not exactly a compliment. It's not really
right. It's almost stuck in its time.
Just that, hey, that really stands out for us from that time.
It's stuck in that time. Yeah.
There's not enough other elements to overcome that sense of when it was made.
Yeah, it's as though looking at a photograph.
Might be some good elements, just not enough to overcome that.
It's like looking at a photograph from that time and seeing what they were wearing, and say, oh, look at that. They're wearing like the plaid, bell bottoms and stuff like that.
Well, looking at the video, right? Didn't they have a picture of, no, maybe not in that. I think I looked at the album cover. Let me take a look.
Yeah, I don't recall that. Yeah.
No, I saw some pictures of them, and they got the checkered jackets and maybe striped pants. I don't know, but that's definitely dated. Kind of looking like this was in the 70s. But remember Herb Tarlick from WKRP?
Yeah.
Yeah. Herb. Remember how he used to dress?
Yeah. Who played him?
I don't remember.
Howard Hessman, right? I think, or something like that.
No, that was Johnny Fever.
Okay.
Now with Dave.
Oh, Herb with the darker hair, right?
Being dated.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. I forgot what it is. Yeah. Anyway. But this is what's really interesting too, right? Because so did you do a little homework, Chris, on because faces, small faces, and faces. Right.
We did.
Were they the same band members and just with Rod Stewart and he was the only sort of difference, or did some of the band members change along with him?
No. Well, let me see.
Yeah. I think Ron Wood, right? Ron Wood was in that band too?
Ron Wood, yeah. Ron Wood joined when they were Faces.
Yeah, Faces.
Faces. Let me see what actually happened.
And Small Faces, I think, was before Faces, I think.
Yes.
Okay. There you go.
Which really worked out perfectly because you wouldn't want to go from Faces to Smaller Faces. Unless some shrunken heads in there,
That's a cool name for a band, man. Has there ever been a band name called Shrunken Heads?
It's probably bad luck for you if you do. No. That is a good one.
I know. I mean, to talk about bad luck, we just did a reaction to The Damned. I mean, how much bad luck can that be, being named the Damned, Damn you.
All right.
Always have an image. Like if someone's saying damn you, they always have to raise their fist when they say damn you, right? I could never just say damn you and just look at you straight in the face and say it. I gotta
well, the damnation's
shake my fist.
The damnation's a little stronger when you pump your fist. Steve Marriott left the band to form Humble Pie.
Right. With Peter Frampton.
With Peter Frampton, yes. Yeah. And so then the guys who were left, they collaborated somewhat with Ronnie Wood, and Ronnie Wood joined the band. And so did his brother Art Wood, and Rod Stewart and Kim Gardner.
Okay.
And I think then they became, Kim Gardner then left, and then the remaining guys became the Faces.
Okay.
And of course, you still hear a lot of Faces stuff on.
Yeah.
What is it? Like I'm Losing You, right?
I'm
That's
Losing You. Stay With Me.
Stay With Me.
That was a big hit. Yeah.
Right. When Rod Stewart was with them. Yeah.
The only song I know of Small Faces is Itchy Coo Park. And they did Tin Soldier, but I think I might have heard that.
Itchy Coo Park. Yeah, I like that song, man. That's a really good song.
Yeah.
Itchy. See, now, that's a song where you do have that 60s sound, that feel.
You do, but it's okay because we grew up hearing it, right? Like, am I putting some credence to, some validity to what I said?
Yeah, it does. But I still think, but now I have to listen to it because I think there's some stuff in there that, again, sort of almost that maybe it supports both arguments, right? Because I think there's stuff in there that makes it special, makes it stand out, that's I like that song a lot, man. And now it's in my head. Tell me why. Anyway. All right. So I'm going to take us out.
Okay.
Say, Colonel, thank you. And Chris, you have a good rest of the day. And to everyone out there, I really hope you enjoyed this video reaction. If you did, hit the like button. That'd be pretty cool. Hit all the good buttons, as Chris would say. And we'll see everyone, all of you, in the next episode of Into the Music.
See ya.